My name is Krauss-Carrolls. I'm a medical Qigong practitioner and Thai body worker, and I started renting at Jena Wellness because I had just moved to New York and wanted to build a practice and didn't want to commit to a space. So I wanted to have a beautiful space to come into and work on my clients and not have to deal with the business end of things. What surprised me is the community that's built here. Whenever you walk out of a room, there are people who are like-minded. They hold the space really well. When you walk in, the woman who is greeting all of your clients and patients as they walk in is greeting them with a smile and making them feel comfortable, and there's a definite sense of community and support, and it feels like a wellness center. It doesn't feel like you're renting an office space. It feels like a place where people can go and take a break from their day and take a break from their lives and come for healing. Renting at Jena Wellness has helped my business by letting me focus on growing my practice, on not worrying about the logistics of where I'm going to get my sheets laundered or making sure there's massage oil stocked, or dealing with heating or fans or air conditioning. Everything's already taken care of for me, and I could just work on promoting myself and the actual physical part of what I do, which is the part I love. When my clients walk into Jena Wellness, and I know this because of feedback I've gotten from them, they will sometimes even come a few minutes early because they feel comfortable here. They can wind down from their subway ride or their walk here. They can sit and there's always beautiful music playing. They can sip water and they can just relax before even coming into their session. And so knowing that they feel comfortable makes my job easier. And they know that if they get here early, they have a place to sit and relax. They know that after they're done, and this has happened many times for me, instead of renting just a single office where they have to run right out into the crazy streets of New York again, they often will sit and decompress and drink some water and just sort of come back to themselves before going out. And I know that that has brought me referrals because they are having a positive experience coming in and out of the session and not feeling rushed in either direction. Another positive thing is that a lot of my clients come with family members or friends, and I'll work on one person while the other person sits in the waiting area and reads and relaxes, and then vice versa. And so they can come with their friends and feel like they have a retreat center in the middle of the city. If you're working at home or making house calls, I feel like you're usually wasting a lot of time, and time is money. If you're making house calls, you're running around, and that's really exhausting and depleting. And although it can save you money in the long run, you save money by renting because you can see many people back to back. Your days are shorter. You have more time for yourself or more time just to see more individuals, and you can help more people. If you're working out of your home, that's how I started, and I felt like, you know, there's a lot, whenever you're doing healing work, there's a lot of stuff that gets released and shifted, and that's all happening in your own home. That's supposed to be your sacred space. And for me, getting out of my home and into the wellness center made my home feel more at home and made my work feel a little more separate from my home life, and that was really beneficial for myself and my family. Like most people in New York, I had a small apartment, and a big chunk of that apartment was space that was being used for other people and not for my family. So when I moved my work out of my home, I was able to fully use all the space in my house. I was able to not have to work with my husband around like whose schedule, around our schedules of when clients are coming in or out, and about like the noise level, and everything is just taken care of for you when you're renting, as opposed to having to be so conscious of all of the different possibilities of things that can happen in your home. You know it's going to be quiet when you go to a wellness center. You know that there's a room waiting for you, that it's set up, that everything it's taken care of. At home, you have to do everything. It's just harder. The best thing about bringing your practice here is that you actually get to be a healthcare provider. You just get to be a healer. You just have to enjoy your practice and what you do, and that's the best part of it. All you have to worry about is what you're doing with your clients from the second you start to the second you finish, and everything else is taken care of for you. It's a beautiful place to bring people that you can be proud of and saying that you work here. It's a beautiful space.